Alejandro Garnacho had more than one reason to smile when posing with his Manchester United contract extension last week. Garnacho had just signed a new 5-year deal to extend his stay at Old Trafford until the summer of 2028, and it was also the first time his shiny new teeth had been revealed to the public, signaling the start of his Cristiano Ronaldo transformation. Just like Garnacho, Ronaldo arrived in Manchester as a gawky teenager. By the time Ronaldo left for Real Madrid 6 years later, he was a Ballon d'Or winner and firmly established as one of the 2 best players in the world. If Garnacho achieves just a small fraction of what Ronaldo has done, his career will be a success. The youngster appears to have a similar raw, exciting talent, and how far he can progress at United will be decided by the work he puts in. Ronaldo was hungry for success and he demanded more training from the coaches around him at Carrington. Garnacho must have a similar approach, and he must guarantee the concerns about his attitude remain in the past. The winger was electric in the FA Youth Cup last season, and he was rewarded with a place on the first team's pre-season tour of Thailand and Australia. But he was the only outfield player not to make a single appearance. That felt like a bizarre decision, which was made even stranger by Erik ten Hag giving someone like Tahith Chong the opportunity to play. Chong had already proved he was below the standard required at the club, and it was inevitable he was going to leave. It was subsequently confirmed by Ten Hag and Bruno Fernandes that Garnacho's attitude had let him down on that tour. The manager was not impressed, and a candid Fernandes said he was not at his best and he knows we expect a lot from him. Since the preseason tour, Garnacho has established himself in the first team and he's made 29 appearances this term. He's contributed 4 goals and 5 assists, and his direct style regularly gets supporters on the edge of their seats. In an era where wingers have a preference to cut inside and a reluctance to beat the opposition fullback, Garnacho has been a genuine breath of fresh air, and his attitude must have improved, considering the chances he's been given. There is a feeling that Garnacho believes his own hype, but Ten Hag is clearly the perfect manager for him. The Dutchman is keeping the player honest and ensuring that his feet stay on the ground, which is key for his development. Garnacho, speaking to club media, recently discussed the impact of Ten Hag and his coaching staff and said, "I will always be very grateful to the manager Erik, and to the coaching staff too. In my first full season, it's not easy at my age to be in the first team. So the fact they have shown so much confidence in me and given me these opportunities is something I will always be very grateful for. Also, when there have been tough moments where I've not been playing, I am so grateful to the staff. And in fact, to everyone at this club. I am really keen to get back playing again after almost a month and a half out. I can't wait to get back to Old Trafford and to hear the fans chanting my name. It really gives me goosebumps." Garnacho has come across well in the material released since his contract renewal, and his comments about being grateful suggest he's a player that has matured this season. It's often easy to forget that he will only turn 19 in July. The player, who is surrounded by his family in Manchester, is also set to become a father, and everything points towards him building a healthy environment outside of football, which is bound to help him reach his maximum potential as a player. If concerns about Garnacho's attitude are indeed a thing of the past, the sky is the limit for him.
Now